It's real nice to be sitting out on the river in a boat. 10 a.m. It's just awesome. In this one, I'm looking some pretty old Native American sites here on the Iowa River, and also make some finds on the dump that I might include towards the end with my pet squirrel too. So I hope you enjoy, folks. Look at that view. I'm out here looking around. It's real early. I think it's Wednesday, but I'm not sure. Piece of a crawdad. It's just a shell. It shed its shell. But there's some potential here to find something. I don't find much here, but when I do, it's usually a pretty nice one. I'll get back in the dumper here. There's a flake. I have some potential. Later. I am glad I came out today. I might have the month maker. I got an Amos point. Picked up this so far in a 20-yard stretch. This is one of the few places left. I got one other place that's better than this to find Amos points, but they're just almost impossible to find. There's 3 sites that are probably 35, 40 yards long with Amos points, and there's one further downriver, way down, that I could go to, but right here it is. Boy, this looks good. Look at that serrated edge. I hope it's all there. It's still, oh, folks, it's got pressure. This is, oh, folks, I have done it. This is, honestly, for what this is, a year maker. Oh, folks, oh my God. This is a gem. Points like this are just so hard to find. Look at that, laying out. All right, folks. The good camera showed in a book. Well, that's an Amos point. Real nice one. Real ground base and notches. You know, Kirk cluster, really, looking at it. Look at it. Wow. Here's what it is. You pause that and read that stuff there. You see, pretty much right on to the one there in the center. Needle tip is the key in the serrations. Look, that's the point. Later. Fortunate to even find anything. Look at, the water was clear up into there, and I found that point in that stretch. Look at all the weeds that have washed in. I can sift there. You know, I can sift all of this, but surface something's out on places like this. Well, there's at least some flakes out. Look at this stuff. Look at some of this material in the site. That stuff right there is a real glossy, real beautiful, kind of orangey. Almost looks like Carter Cave, but I'd say it's a river cobble. Be nice to find a big serrated point out of that, wouldn't it? See, that's flint material there. That's like a core. See how it's been worked? There's just stuff, you know, that's an artifact. It just is. Later. I just pulled up on a place where I have a chance at Amos points, and where I found the one in this video. It's the next day. The water's up. It was out in there when I was here, but at least it's clear. I can surface hunt it all and then start looking. The water's hit this, that's where I've sifted a little bit. Now look at this. This is how you tell if a site's good. When you come back after you've sifted, there should be little finishing flakes. See, there's 2 right there just on the surface right where I picked up. There should be finishing flakes all over the shore in the disturbed dirt, just laying everywhere. See, there's another one right there, a little flake of black. All of these tiny pieces will be everywhere. See how all this gravel's laying in this water about mid-shin on my legs? When the water gets this high, the physics of the boat wave action will pick up stuff from out in the river and bring it in, wash it in. So a site can also replenish itself from the water. When the water gets up like this and there's gravel strips in the water, some of this stuff's been pulled in and washed off. You want to look at all of it. It's just like looking at a sifter. This will help you. Later. I just got one laying out just how I told you they wash in. Look at this. Just a little bit further. There's a pretty nice point laying there underwater. I'll put the, look, flat out, folks, flat out. Right there, and that's probably an Amos. Oh, Oh, and it's awesome, folks. That's a little Amos, and that is a beauty. Oh, that's nice. The barbs are there. It's a little early archaic Attle dart right there. It's been used, resharpened. That is awesome, folks. Another nice one. Yeah, that's a pretty nice looking little point there. And I found more stuff laying out later for one of my next videos. That's a non-serrated Amos that's had a little resharpening. Both barbs are there. That's a good one. I like it. It's going to look nice with my collection. Real ground base, notches, little Attle dart. Later. Well, I'm home now. My dog's over there going out, and Squirrel Man's out here looking all around. Tell him, Squirrel Man, you're out here getting some exercise. This is my buddy, and I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to go up and try to dig some marbles and bottles now, so that'll be up next. We have to put old Squirrel Daddy in here. Look at him. He loves it out here. Tell him, buddy, you love it. Take an ear rub, won't you? Alright, I'll see you in the dump, folks. There he goes. I'm back up here now. Good start to the day on the river. But you can see the transition from clay that slid over that to just perfect trash for marbles. That's what we're looking for, vintage marbles and whatever else. Laid up from the hole, and here's another cat eye. This is right below the cat eye hoard, so I'd say I'm going to be finding a bunch of them. Looks nice condition, but it looks like a common average marble. But it's nice. It is nice. It's nice condition. It's not two color or nothing. It's just a green one. It's got a little other color in it right there, a little different color green, but that's an average one, 50 center, but it's nice. Yeah, this has the right shape to be a military spoon. I can't tell if that says anything or not. I have a collection of these. I hope it does. I can't tell. I'll have to clean it up. It might say U.S. military in there someplace. I don't know. Later. Yeah, I'll show you here why I took this fork. I thought it was going to be stamped up here, but you can see it's a silver plate spoon, but it looks really military. And you want to even clean up the back of them, but you can see it's just a plain, so this one's not what I was looking for, but this is what I am looking for. See right there, there's a military, like medic, it says U.S. fork. There's an Air Force pilot's spoon with his serial number on it. There's a U.S. fork. That's what I thought it was, a U.S. fork, just like that one. And I couldn't see. There's a spoon, and this is all dump stuff with military buttons and other military things, and look how nice it looks. It's awesome, huh? See right there by that lid and that fork I threw over there, there's a baby dog. Now look at this. I went all the way back in there. You can see it looks like a bear den. Shoveled all that out and stuff. There's just no marbles going that way. I think I'm moving this way. But there's toys over this way. There's a little kid's plastic. It's like a fake watch. You can't tell. There might have been like a little ball in there. It was like a game. It's not a working watch, but that's cool. Yeah, I've never seen this. The oil can collector, this cleaned up's worth at least $10, I can tell you. Anco car wash with hard finish wax, 12 ounce, $1. Shines as it cleans, specially formulated for new acrylic and melamine finishes, for ideal for all finishes. That can all be cleaned up. That's pretty nice. Look nice with oil cans on some guy's shelf. That can't be calmer. Later. This is whole. It's an action figure, and it's a football player, and I'm pretty sure this would be a cake topper. I can tell from back here. This looks awesome. This celebrated a birthday party with some little kid right in this town below, right on top of his cake. It's a football player, and the paint's on it. How nice is that? What's that say on it? Oh, it says something. I'll have to get it cleaned up and shit. That's my day maker. Man, a real nice Arrowhead, and then come up and find something like this. And I'll show you why I love this. It's the old style leather football helmet with the ear holes, no face mask. And that's gonna look good on my find shelf, that's for sure. Man, nice find. Later. Well, here's this find kind of wiped off. That's a cake topper. I can't tell what that says there. I can't tell, it's too small. Can't see worth a crap. But that's a cake topper. That was at some kid's birthday party. I think I found similar ones before, but I've never found one with paint on it. I think the last one was all white I found. And I think there's a running back and like a receiver, and there's several different ones in the set. I've found them before, but I don't have this one. That's nice. Later. All right. There's the football figure I just found right there in front of Dick Tracy's head. There's another one that's different. And I have a running back here someplace, but you can see it's got out of control. There's lots of sports ones. See, there's a boxer right there. There's another fighter right there behind the cowboy. Just lots of this stuff. I found all this stuff on dumps. Looks good all there together. Gives me something to look at. Later. Yeah, I got another marble here, but I'm pretty sure it's another cat eye. And it makes sense. The cat eye hoard was right up there, so at least I'm getting some more of these. But I'd like to be finding swirls and stuff, and I'm just not seeing them. There's lots of trash here. It's hard to tell what's going to come out. These are solid marbles, but I'm looking for better ones. Well, that's a nice one of them. It came from way down in there in a rusty layer. Magic Valley Beverages, Sistersville, West Virginia. That building is the Coca-Cola plant in Sistersville, West Virginia, which is abandoned pretty much. I think it was last time I was through there. Cage right there. See? Oh, he went in there he is. Look here. Hold on. This is just a baby. Look at that old boy. He's just tiny. Look how small. Oh, buddy. Oh, look how cute. All right, fix. Later. Well, that's in pretty nice condition, isn't it? It says Producers Milk Co-op, Grade A, Pasteurized, Homogenized Milk, Vitamin D, Parkersburg, West Virginia. It's perfect. Later. Yeah, here's another amazing find. This is probably off a car. It's glass. It's a part that somebody would want to restore an old car, depending on what it's on. I got more of them. I'll show them to you at the house. Well, that's a very nice looking milk glass bottle right there, and I'm leaving that cap on it. Oh, after WD-40 that and screw it off. It's got a little liquid in it, but recessed panel, milk glass. That's nice looking, huh? And the cap cleaned up is going to look great on it. That's nice. You know, some of these bottles coming out here, you know, that's, if I had a store, that'd be $4, you know, and it was free. It's older, and that cap looks nice with that white glass. You see, that's probably 40s. Probably had a paper label there. I could print one with like white and cobalt blue and gold on it. It'd look amazing. All right, later.